It's just so different in comparison in size.
Yeah, it's perfect.
You like it? It's perfect?
Yeah, you know, I did not think I was going to like this very much. You know, I really liked my original iPad. I thought it was the perfect size. I really like painting and drawing on my original iPad.
It's awesome.
It's a great, you know, big screen, but 10 minutes after picking up the iPad mini, I knew I couldn't live without it. This is going to be my iPad going forth. I'm not buying another 10-inch iPad. Yep.
That's your one.
That's it.
Wow. This is kind of big.
Yeah, I mean, look at this, right? Holding it like this. The icons on this screen are perfectly finger-sized, you know? This, it feels like I'm needing my phone.
Yeah, so you did the thumb. You immediately did the thumb.
Exactly. It's what it looks like it should be fit. It reminds me a lot of, I used a 15-inch MacBook Pro for years. That was my laptop. It was first a PowerBook, then a MacBook Pro.
Yeah, me too.
And, you know, I needed the power, I needed the portability. I thought there was no way I could go to a screen smaller than that.
Yep.
And then I saw the 11-inch MacBook Air in 2010, and I'm like,
oh, I can do that.
Oh, and it was so light. When I picked that up, and when I looked at that screen, I'm like, this is my perfect computer. It fits on, you know, the tray tables and
the
airlines.
airplane. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God.
I know that 15-inch, you're like, I can't even do any work.
Yeah,
here.
exactly. And that's what this iPad reminds me of. Is, you know, I carried this around along with my 11-inch MacBook Air, and I felt so silly because it's practically, you know, it's practically the size.
It's heavy, isn't it?
It's super, super heavy.
And well, the difference though is Retina display.
I know.
Where's that on that guy?
People compare it to the 3GS, the iPhone 3GS, and I hold my iPhone about this close, and when I can hold the mini this close, I can definitely see the pixels.
Right.
But I'm not going to hold my mini 3 feet from my face all the time.
Yeah,
In fact, I'm going to hold it very rarely.
Yeah.
Normally,
that would
when
look
I'm
weird,
reading,
actually.
I was just like, But if you're holding it, you know, a couple feet away, I can barely tell that it's anything different than a Retina display.
I don't know though. This is kind of sharp.
It is very sharp. You know, I will be honest, I would like the Mini a little bit more if it had a Retina display, and I'm definitely crossing my fingers for that in the future.
But you're kind of right, because I remember there was a game, The Simpsons Tapped Out was a little game, and when it was, you know, made for the Retina display, HD, ready, and all that kind of stuff. When I zoomed in on it, I was looking real close, I was like, this is amazing. And then I was like, well, most of the time I'm gonna play the game like this.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna play the game like, this is amazing. Yeah. I just, you know.
Well, as much as I love typography and being able to see, oh wow, there are no pixels, I can't see any pixels.
Yeah.
It's not as big a priority as I thought it was going to be, shockingly.
Well, maybe I don't want this big iPad then.
Well, I mean, the iPad mini is not for everybody. I have it because I have my little laptop, and it makes a lot more sense to travel with the iPad mini and the laptop than to travel with the laptop and a full-size iPad.
Yeah.
And this guy, you know, it's really good for reading and for Twitter, but...
Yeah, but video editing and the Retina display is how I'm using it, you know?
Yeah, that's a really good point.
Yeah. Well, I guess we have that settled.
Yeah.
The two different things for two different things.
Vanilla and chocolate.
Really? Vanilla?